Roblox is locking accounts, Roblox has a huge issue, Roblox has changed some stuff, and more crazy news today. So if you're new, please subscribe. I'm honestly just desperate. We're trying to reach 400,000 subs and anything helps, so let's get into it. And let's start with our first story, Roblox locking accounts, and this one's pretty insane. So it all starts with this tweet here from Numerous, who's a popular YouTuber, who just said, Roblox is booting me off my alt accounts now. I don't remember this being a thing. And then he linked a screenshot, which is pretty interesting because I've literally never seen this before. It's this right here, security notification. And it says on the left, for the safety and security of your account, your Roblox password has been reset. To regain access to your account, please type in your email or phone number and click the submit button. And then it goes on to say that like, if you don't have a email or phone number, contact support and stuff like that. And as we can see here on the right, it says, if you didn't give us a real email address when you created your account, we can't now send you an email. And then they give you a little place to reset your email and put your password and stuff, which is pretty crazy. I've literally never seen this before. And obviously this is a big issue just because a lot of people, when they're creating alt accounts especially, they don't put emails or proper 2FA or anything like that because it's just like an alt account. They don't think too much of it. I think I even done this on my alt account, so I should probably go change that. And right now a lot of people are getting their accounts fully like locked by roles automatically, which is pretty crazy. And this isn't a new thing, by the way. I was looking more into it and this has been going on forever. Like, it's been a feature on Roblox forever. I think it's just happening more right now. And to me, it was just shocking too, because I know this has been around forever. I just haven't seen it until now. Like, this is my first time saying this. To be honest, when I first saw this, I thought it was fake. It just like, I never seen this pop up before. But like I said, it seems like in the last few months especially, and just recently, it's been getting worse, and a lot of people have been getting this. Like, I was looking more into it, and there were like tutorials made and stuff recently of how to like fix it and stuff. So it's like happening to a lot of people right now. And I know I said contact support if you don't have like an email and stuff set up, but like, to be fair, we all know how bad Roblox support is, and a lot of times people just don't get help, unfortunately. Like, in the comments of this like tutorial that I found of this recently, people are literally saying like, I tried it and nothing works. So a lot of people are just losing their accounts over this, which is pretty crazy. And once again, you're gonna find so much examples about this, and it's been a big issue for a while now, but it's getting worse as of very recently, it seems like. Like, there's this post here from 3 years ago talking about this, and once again, they literally said that they've tried everything and, you know, nothing worked, and it's really bad right now. Even if you check on Twitter, in the last few weeks, people have been saying the exact same thing. Roblox, fix your game. I don't have an email connected to my account, and it's asking me to reset my password with my email. And then more tweets here, just the exact same thing of people saying their accounts have been locked out, their alt accounts are locked out. And I saw this one here too, where they reset the password apparently, and it still says invalid password, so I don't know what's going on with that. And overall, just in general, if you're wondering why this pop-up might even happen in the first place, or why it happened in the first place, Roblox has like a thing on their help where it just says this: why am I seeing a banner asking me to change my password? This banner will appear if there's suspicious activity in your Roblox account, or we detect that your password might have been stolen from other services, so like a data breach. As a result, we might ask you to change your password. By changing your password, you'll make sure that only you can use your account. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing going on, because on one hand, it's actually really good from Roblox. If they kind of notice that your account might be at risk, they ask you to change your password and stuff like that. But then on the other hand, a lot of people aren't receiving the proper help, and they just don't have proper stuff set up, and their accounts are getting locked out because of this, especially alt accounts. But I've seen people saying it happened on their main accounts as well. Like in that Reddit post I showed, that person said they had their account for 9 years, which is insane, and all that progress potentially has gone down the drain. So there's a really big issue going on right now. And in general, there is obviously ways to prevent this, you know, setting up a proper email, you know, using different passwords. Just in general, like in life, you should have a different password for every single website you use, because stuff like this happens. Like they said, data breaches and stuff. Because if one of your passwords gets leaked, then all your accounts get leaked, and it leads to stuff like this. So be careful, have proper password set up for your account stuff, and maybe even 2FA if you want to be extra secure. And also in general, if you're wondering how people can fix this, there's a bunch of different reasons. I mean, even if people do have like their email set up, a lot of people lose their emails because their accounts are old. Like, one of the replies here literally says that they lost it because they don't have the proper email. It's on like an old phone they don't have access to anymore. So be very careful with all this, because make sure your emails are updated, you know, your passwords are like new and they're not used across everything, because you could potentially be locked out of your account, and there's nothing you can do about this. And anyways, with that being said, let's get into our next story of another pretty big issue going on where people are getting their accounts deleted. We go from getting people's accounts locked to deleted. It's actually crazy what's going on right now, and it's actually been an ongoing issue for a long time now. So if you guys remember, like a month ago now, or even less, a popular UGC creator lost their entire account, and other players as well, because of items they uploaded years ago. Like, I'm sure we've all done this, or a lot of us have done this, where when we were younger especially, we upload random copyrighted stuff and we don't even know it, like Nike t-shirts, Adidas shirts, stuff like that. And it's very common, a lot of people do this, not thinking too much of it. And the biggest problem with all this is that you can't actually delete stuff that you upload. You can take it off sale, but it's still on your account, so you can still be warned and deleted for it. And that's what's going on here. A lot of people now are getting their accounts fully deleted for the shirts they uploaded years ago, which is pretty insane. And a lot of popular UGC creators are losing their accounts over this, and it happened again today. As you can see here, this verified UGC creator and also popular YouTuber got their account fully deleted, and the reason for it was literally what I just said. In the message here, they said that they uploaded branded clothing, stuff like Nike logos and stuff, in 2017 when they were like a child, and now years later, they're getting warned and stuff for it, which is really insane, and it's happening to a bunch of people. This person will probably end up getting their account back because they can make a lot of noise in the community, but as I mentioned before, a lot of people, who aren't popular and who aren't like big like this and have a platform can't really make enough noise for the community to get in contact with Roblox. So if this happens to anyone like that, they're just gonna lose their account, which is pretty crazy. And Roblox really needs to have a feature where people can delete stuff off their account, because people are constantly losing their accounts over this and it's pretty awful. Hopefully this person gets their account back though. And also, with that being said, if you do have copyrighted stuff uploaded to your account, I'm pretty sure you can try contacting Roll support and ask it to be removed, but a lot of times that doesn't even work because support is just so messed up. But you can try just in case if you're worried that your account might get deleted as well. Anyways, with that being said, let's get to our next story of Roll's actually changing premium, or well, the premium screen. And this one's kind of just random and interesting. I saw this Reddit post the other day saying, anyone noticed this? They changed the background of Roll's premium page, and it actually looks pretty clean, I can't even lie. And I went and checked and they changed it for me too. Mine looks a bit different because it's on light mode, but it's the same concept and they completely changed it. If you guys remember before, it had like that scenery in the background, or like that whatever was going on in the background, and they changed it, which is kind of random and kind of interesting. And overall, besides this, what Rules have been doing with the premium page is kind of weird, because if you guys remember, like a month ago now, during Christmas time, they updated their premium page only for some people to make it Christmas themed. And maybe this one too is also just for some people. It's kind of random what they do with it. But besides that, just like a small little change, and it actually looks pretty clean. I know some people are gonna be mad just because every Roles player gets mad, but it's not even that bad. It's fine, in my opinion. But anyways, again to our next story, something pretty random that happened. Roles actually updated Verified. And basically, if you guys remember, like a month ago, Verified had a big issue because people found a loophole to get anyone verified. Basically, what's been going on was that people would just bot their followers, to get to 10,000. And then to meet the other requirements, they would just get like a popular game or someone with the same popular game to make them an editor. And then right when they become an editor, they technically have a viral game, so they can get the badge, and then they just remove them as an editor. And there's a big loophole going around because people would make verified accounts to scam people so they look more trusted and stuff. There's a pretty big issue going on. And a lot of people just bought their followers because of this, because it's the easiest way to get 10k followers. But now, Roblox has an update where apparently they make sure that it's only genuine followers, and they kind of have like a system to make sure it's not bots. So now if people bought their 10k followers, it won't actually work anymore because it has to be real followers, which is pretty interesting. I don't know how this works or how they would detect bots, but that's what he said is going to go on. I feel like people still find a way around it though, maybe, but this is a good step in the right direction. And I think we have to kind of wait and see how it works, because I'm kind of curious how they detect bots. Maybe if the account was just made recently or it's not been active. I'm kind of interested to see how this works, but in general, step in the right direction from Rolls and really good from them. And anyways, with that being said, let's get to our last story of a Rolls update that's actually getting fully rolled out, it seems like, and that ability is to buy outfits. If you go to the marketplace now, I think on mobile, I don't know if it's on PC just yet, they actually recommend you outfits you can buy, which is pretty interesting. And I mean, someone posted on Reddit here, and the outfits aren't, anything that good. And if you read the comments, everyone's just roasting, like not even the feature, everyone's just roasting the outfits because they're like, who's actually gonna buy it? But I mean, besides that, this update actually is very cool and I think has a lot of potential. Although I'm kind of curious how the outfits made. Are they made by like players, or do you just like select random items? I'm kind of curious how that works, because as we can see, the outfits aren't anything too insane, but this feature does have a lot of potential, I think. In the future, I guess when their technology improves to make better outfits, it'll be very good, because if it's like based on themes and stuff, I feel like that would work better. In general, not bad though. I know people's roasting it, but I feel like it'll get better over time. And anyways, if you enjoyed, check this video to find out why an update might actually ruin Roblox soon, and I'll see you in the next one.